Hello everyone, welcome today in this in today's newspaper on Saturday October 10th 2020. I will continue with the second Sudoku, and this one is a 4 stars Sudoku, and this 4 star Sudoku will be number 1736. And I have mentioned that I drop several Sudokus because too much for me to solve. Excuse me. And so I will do two Sudokus with 3 stars and 4 stars, one tectonic and one binary. And this Sudoku, before I start, I always count the printed digits. This one has 24. I've already counted. You can check if this is correct. Alright, so let's get started. We have a 9 in this row, a 9 in the last row, so in the row between. Only 2 places for the 9 should be here or there. We see here 9, no 9 there, 9 should be there. In this big square, one of the missing number is a 9. And a 7 is also missing in this big square. We see here a 9 and a 7 in the first column, so no 9 and a 7 in those 2 boxes. The 9 and the 7 goes in these 2 boxes. We see here 9, no 9 there. 9 should be here, and the 7 goes there. These 2 boxes are left for the numbers 8 and 6. Let me mark them. I cannot fill this yet directly. So we have a 9 in this column, 9 in the column next. So in the last column, the only 3 places for the 9 should be here, here, or there. We see here 9, no 9 there. Here 9, no 9 there. The only place for the 9 should be there. And then I cannot continue with the 9. I need to wait. How about in this big square, we have 5 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is 6. We see here 6, no 6 in those 3 boxes. There 6, no 6 in these 2 boxes. 1 box left for the 6. It should be there. And then a 4 in this row, a 4 in the row below. So in the last row, the only 3 places for the 4 should be here, here, or there. We see here 4, no 4 there. Here 4, no 4 there. The only place for the 4 should be there. These 2 numbers in the first column are left for the numbers 5 and 2. 2 and 5 are left. We see here 2, no 2 there. 2 should be here, and the 5 goes and there. Then. 4 missing numbers. One of the missing number is a 3. We see here 3, no 3 in these 2 boxes. There 3, no 3 in that box. 1 box left for the 3 should be here. And then 6 in this row, 6 in the last row. So in the row between, the only place for the 6 should be there. And then 2 numbers left in this big square for the numbers 7 and 8. I cannot fill this yet. Need to mark them for you so you can follow it easier. Then these 3 numbers in the third column, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is missing, 6 is missing, and the 9 is missing in the third column. 5, 6, 9, 5, 6, 9. I see a 6 and a 9, so no 6 and a 9 in this box. The 6 and the 9 goes in those two boxes. Let me mark them for you, 6 and a 9. So one box left in this column for the number 5. Alright. So we have a 3 in this row, a 3 in the row below. So in the last row, the only two places for the 3 should be here or there. We see here 3, no 3 there, 3 should be there. 3 in this column, 3 in the last column. So the column B3, the only two places for the 3 should be here or there. We see there 3. So no 3 there, 3 should be here. 3 in this row, 3 in the middle row, so in the row below, the only two places for the 3 should be here or there. We see here 3, no 3 there, 3 should be there. 3 in this column, 3 in the middle column, so on the column next. The only two places for the 3 should be here or there. We see here 3, no 3 there, 3 should be there. And all the 3's are used, I can see. Yes, digit number 1, alright. In this big square, one of the missing number is a 4. We see here 4, so no 4 in these 3 boxes in this big square. Therefore, no 4 in those 3 boxes in this big square. So the 4 could be here, could be there. So we have a 4 in one of these 2 boxes in this row, 4 in the middle row. So in the row below, the only 2 places for the 4 should be here or there. We see here 4, no 4 there, 4 should be there. In this big square, 6 missing numbers. One of the missing number is a 4. We see here 4, no 4 in these 2 boxes, therefore no 4 in those 2 boxes. So the 4 could be here and could be there. That means that I have marked those 2 boxes with the dot for the 4. This box cannot be a 4 anymore because we have a 4 in one of those 2 boxes in this column. So the 4 should be here. Alright. Let me see. 812. Alright, alright. Do I have no. How about 7, 8 and a 1. 7, 8 and a 1. No. 7 and a 5. Let me think. 3, 4, 2. 2. Yeah. This is a difficult part. Let me see. 2. I think I need to mark some boxes because it's taking too long. Alright, so we have a 4 in this column, a 4 in the last column, so the column between these 2 boxes could be a 4. Let me mark them. Same like here. These 2 boxes could be a 4. I have marked those with a dot. How about the 5? Because we have in this big square, we have a 5 here in this column, so no 5 in these two boxes. We have a 5 here. There are 5, no 5 in those two boxes, so the 5 could be here or could be there. So we have a 5 in one of those two boxes in the first row, 5 in the second row, so in the third row. Only 2 places for the 5. Could be here, could be there. That means here in the middle column, here cannot be a 5 because we have a 5 in one of those two boxes. There we have a 5. So this cannot be a 5, so the 5 could be here, here, or there. We see here 5, no 5 there. Here 5, no 5 there. The only place for the 5 should be there. 9 in this column, 9 in that column. So middle column, the only 2 places for the 9 should be here or there. We see here 9, no 9 there, 9 should be there. Now we have a 9 here, so this cannot be a 9 anymore. This should be the 9, and this should be the 6. Alright, and all the 9s are used. I can see, yes, digit number 2. 3 missing numbers in the middle column. Those missing numbers are the 1 is missing, the 8 is missing, and the 7 is missing. We see here 7, no 7 there. Here 7, no 7 there. The only place for the 7 should be there. 7 in this row, 7 in the second row. So in the third row, the only place for the 7 should be there. 2 missing numbers now. The 8 and the 1 in the middle column. We see here 1, no 1 there. 1 should be here, and the 8 goes there. So we have an 8 in this column, 8 in the middle column. So in the column next, the only place for the 8 should be there. 1, 8, 2. 2 missing numbers in this big square for the numbers 2 and 7. 2 and 7. Let me mark them. 2 and 7. 2 and 7. 8, 6, and 5. Yes, these 3 numbers in the third row. 8, 6, and 5. 8, 6, and 5 in the third row. We see here 8 and a 6. So in this box cannot be 8 and a 6 anymore. So 1 digit left should be the 5. The 8 and the 6 goes in those 2 boxes. Well, we have an 8 here. So this cannot be an 8. This should be a 6. And this should be the 8. 1 box left in this big square for the number 6. 2 boxes left. The 4 and the 1. We have a 1 here, so no 1 there. 1 should be here, and the 4 goes there. Now we have a 4 here, so this box cannot be a 4 anymore. This box should be the 4. 1 box left in the second row for the number 8. 4 missing numbers in this big square. 1 of the missing numbers in 8. We see an 8, no 8 in these 2 boxes. There an 8, no 8 in that box. 1 box left for the 8 should be there. 1, 5, 7. Alright. Now we have an 8 there, so this cannot be 8 anymore. This should be a 7, and this should be the 8. 1 box left in this column for the number 5. 2 and 1. 2 in this row, 2 in the row above. So in that row, the only place for the 2 should be there. 1 box left in this row for the number 1. 1 in this column, 1 in the column next. So in the last column, the only 2 places for the 1 should be here. Oh, there we see here 1, no 1 there, 1 should be there, 1 in this row, 1 in that row. So in the row between, the only place for the 1 should be there. 2 numbers left in this big square, the 8 and the 2, 8 and the 2. Let me mark them because I cannot fill this yet, need to wait. How about these 2 numbers? In this big square, the 7 and the 5, 7 and the 5, we see here 5, no 5 there, 5 should be here, and the 7 goes there. 1 number left in this row for the number 7, 1 number left in this big square for the number 1. Then 5 in this column, 5 in the column next, so in that column, the only place for the 5 should be there. 2 numbers left in this big square for the numbers 2 and 6. We see here 2, no 2 there, 2 should be here, and the 6 goes there. 1 number left in this last column for the number 8. Now we have an 8 here, so this cannot be 8 anymore. This should be the 8, and this should be a 2. Yes. 1 number left in this column for the number 7. Now we have a 7 here, so this cannot be 7 anymore. This should be the 7, and this should be a 2. 2 numbers left in this big square for the numbers 6 and 2. We have a 6 here, no 6 there. 6 should be here, and the 2 goes here. Finish in 16 minutes. All right. Great Sudoku, faster than the previous one. I like this one. Do you think so? Thumbs up. Otherwise, thumbs down. You can also download this PDF file so you can make it or solve it by yourself. Thank you again for watching. And don't forget, only if you like, only if you want to subscribe. And hit that bell button or bell icon to be notified by YouTube when I upload new Sudokus to my channel. Thank you again for watching. Take care, stay healthy, and keep on puzzling. See you later with a tectonic puzzle and a binary puzzle. So see you later. Bye bye for now.